Hello everyone, how are you? Here, ladies, what matchup for Monday Night Raw, April the 11th, 2022. Veer Mahal was supposed to face Rey Mysterio one-on-one, but for some reason we had Veer Mahal versus Dominic. Not once did they explain all night why Rey wasn't there. Short match, Veer Mahal just dominate Dominic. Did that jump up takedown he does, and then apply his version of the Camel Clutch, and won the match by submission. After the match, he refused to let go of the hold, so the referee almost disqualified him to give the match to Dominic by disqualification, but eventually Veer Mahal let go. He did so much damage to Dominic and the Camel Clutch after the bell rung. He had on there for quite a bit. Dominic was loaded up in an ambulance and then left. I guess that means that Dominic's going to be off TV for a while. Maybe he'll go back to training camp. And he's good. Like, he's got some good moves, but he's still got ways to improve with the ring. So maybe this is what they're doing to take him off TV for a bit. Bianca Belair took on Queen Vega one-on-one, non-title. Awful match. Bianca, bell rings, grill, press slam, KO, D-Drive, match over. After the match, Sonya Deville attacked Bianca, beat her up, and announced that she is next in line to face her for the Raw Women's title because she has the power of authority, and that Bianca has signed an open contract to face anybody. I'm happy Sonya Deville's facing Bianca for the title. I know it's probably just a filler match for Becky to make her return and attack Bianca to continue that feud, but hopefully this means that Sonya Deville is going to be done being a co-general manager backstage of Adam Pearce, and she's going to finally be committed full-time in the ring again. Speaking of the winner of Raw, we were supposed to have the women's tag team title match, which I was looking forward to all week when they announced this last Monday, between Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley against Sasha Banks and Naomi. But instead, due to safety protocol, that's all they said. Maybe it was COVID related, I'm not sure, but they just said due to safety protocol, Rhea Ripley cannot compete. So instead, that match is now on for next week on Raw. So we had Naomi versus Liv Morgan one-on-one. Not a good match. Liv Morgan, she fell down way too early when Naomi went for a shoulder tackle. Liv went for Oblivion. Naomi countered it and then shook her ass in Liv's face. Poor Liv. And then Naomi won the match. Like, what the hell? Like, what's that garbage? And again, Naomi messed up on a couple moves that she was trying to do. I'm just wondering, is Sasha Banks being punished for being teamed with Naomi? Because why else is she teamed with them? Or teamed with her? Unless she is being punished. That's the only thing I can think of that makes sense. Now onto the matches of Raw that was worth watching, folks. First time ever in 6 years. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, took on the A-lister, The Miz. Good match. I enjoyed it and went quite a while, which I liked. Back and forth. Cody went for the springboard stunner off the ropes. Miz countered it. Chop blocked him. The back of his leg. Drop kicked him in the knee. Knocked him down. Hit is that signature DDT does. Applied the figure four that Ric Flair many years ago. I don't know if you remember this, folks. But remember Ric Flair passed his finisher off to The Miz when The Miz was feuding with Dolph Ziggler at the time. Miz had the figure four locked in on Cody. Cody reversed it to apply the pressure on The Miz. The Miz grabbed hold of the bottom rope to break it up. Cody had a nice scoop slam. He caught Miz coming with a nice scoop slam. Not a body slam. I don't know which announcer said it was a body slam. That was not a body slam. Get your facts straight there. The guy with the announce team with Corey Graves and Brian Saxton there. Get your facts straight. It was a body slam. Scoop slam, not a body slam. Miz went for either move. Cody caught him and hit a nice body slam. Cody eventually won the match with Crossroads for the 1-2-3. After the match, Seth Rollins, who was on commentary, has challenged Cody to a rematch. Cody's accepted. So let's wonder when that's going to be. I say probably a WrestleMania Backlash. We also had an AJ Styles versus Damian Priest. I was super excited for this match. Earlier backstage before the match, AJ saw Damian Priest coming and ambushed him and just smoked him with some right hands. Security on them had to separate them and officials. The bell rang. AJ went right after Damian, just throwing haymakers, knocking him right into the corner, just unloading on him. Then he sent him outside the ring, hit the phenomenal form on the outside, hit a sliding knee, knocking Damian into the ring post, blasted him over the barricade, did his kick strike combo. Damian Priest eventually finally got the upper hand when AJ went for the Styles Clash. He countered it, hit a flapjack. Then he did some kick strikes of his own. AJ again went for the phenomenal forearm. Damian knocked him off the ropes with a sidekick. Then suddenly, for some reason, Damian got down on his knees. The lights went dark. That public lighting. Went to commercial. I'm like, okay, the match continued. Come back. No match. Apparently, just stopped. That was lame. I get it. Damian Priest Edge is supposed to be this kind of heel, fame, stable, kind of like the Ministry of Darkness with the Undertaker and that vibe. But don't do that crap on the ring during a match. Do it before the match or after the match. It was a good match up until that point, and it just was ruined. We rated RK Bro talking about the Alpha Academy non-title. Short match, but it was worth watching, folks. Check it out. Orton hit the signature scoop slam on Gable. The DDT off the ropes. Matt Riddle caught Gable at one point coming off the top rope with a nice jump up knee. Otis caught Riddle, power slammed him down, then hit the running splash off the ropes onto him. Gable countered an RKO attempt and rolled him up for the 1-2-3, but Orton just kicked out the nick of time, then jumped up, RKO Chad Gable for the 1-2-3. After that, the Usos showed up and wanted to have the unification title match against Rated RK Bro. Instead, they faced the Profits. Awesome match these two teams put on, folks. Great way to end the show as main event. The Usos versus the Street Profits non-title. Back and forth. Montez forehand, nice jump up drop kick, knocked down Jey Uso. Jimmy tagged in and Daniel Dawkins Irish whipped him into the corner. They hit that running spinning corkscrew he does. Eventually the Usos isolated Daniel Dawkins, double teamed him for quite a bit. Like they did the double team make a wish, double team Uso kicks, the double team back body drop. Eventually Daniel Dawkins got away, poor guy. Tagged in Montez Ford, who just cleaned house. Insecurity kicked one of the Usos, hit a nice top rope cross body on the other one, and he has some freaking airtime on that one, folks. Daniel Dawkins got back in the mix. They isolated one of the Usos, and they delivered a double team off the top rope, backdrop blockbuster. And Montez Ford hit a running blockbuster on the other Uso. Montez hit his top rope frog splash on one of them. I believe it was Jay. Jimmy made the save the nick of time, or it could have been vice versa. And that allowed the Usos to hit the 3D on Montez Ford for the 1-2-3. I am not liking the idea of having the Usos wait at RK Bro fight and the winners become dual champions. The WWE did that a long time ago when they unified the world titles and the tag titles and the Wyndham titles. It did not work. There was a lot of people that was left in the back, not having a lot of title opportunities. And if they do that with the tag team titles, there's going to be tag teams like the Dirty Dogs, the Mysterios, the Viking Raiders, Jinder Mahal and Shanky. They're not going to get the opportunity to compete for those titles. It's constantly going to be the Street Profits, Alpha Academy, the Usos, and Rated RK Bro over and over and over again. That's why having two sets of tag team titles is better. I guess other tag teams a chance to compete for them. There you have it, folks. Definitely check out the two tag matches that happened on Raw. Definitely watch AJ Styles take it to Damian Priest. Like I said, it's a good match until that stupid lightning effect. Definitely check out Cody Rhodes versus The Miz. The other matches, you didn't miss much, folks. Oh, yes, also announced next week on Raw, besides the Women's Tag Team title match, Kevin Owens has gotten permission to do a lie detector test on Elias. but it's supposed to be Ezekiel's younger brother, Elias' younger brother, Ezekiel. I had to laugh my head off, by the way. Backstage, Elias, or Ezekiel, I'm just going to call him Elias, he's talking to Tommaso Ciampa. And then Kevin Owens was yelling that, hey, no, that's Elias, not Ezekiel. And Tommaso Ciampa's like, I get it. Making the honest, I know, it's a mistake. Everybody can make it, but that's Ezekiel. Elias, the younger brother. Just the way he said it and the way he looked when he said it. I burst out laughing. And Kevin Owens just stormed off, frustrated. And like Elias just stood there with a big smirk on his face. I can't wait to see Elias versus Kevin Owens on the ring. That's going to be good. One hell of a good match there, folks. I hope that happens soon. There you have it. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.